Welcome back to Ballroom Feed. We're doing the second video in the Foxtrot, and this one's called the left rock turn. Let's go ahead and get in.
All right, leader's foot directions. So my left foot takes one walk forward. I start to collect my legs, at least to the point where my knees would connect, or my thighs would connect. Then I get to go backwards, rotating on my right foot, and then I go side left foot, and then close the right foot to my left foot again. So I go forward, back turning, side together. My rhythm again is slow, slow, quick, quick, and my timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Followers foot directions, starting backwards on the right, going forwards on the left, then we go side right, close the feet together, left, and then we could repeat that. Again, from this angle, I go back, forward, side together. You may notice, as I go backwards on my right, I do collect my free foot without weight, so I can use it going forward again. We'll explain that later. So just do that one more time here. Back, forward, side together. Now with the rhythm, going slow, slow, quick, quick. Again, slow, slow, quick, quick, with some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Slow, slow, quick, quick, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to ensure that I take a normal walking step forward and not pre-rotate this pattern. So whether I'm doing a basic or I'm doing a left rock turn, I still take a straight full step forward, all right? Now as I go backwards, I can start to turn my body here and curve this step to get out of the way and finish side together. All the rotation more or less happens during, initiates on the step backwards and finishes as we swing through and go sideways and then close the feet together. So again, you'll see if I were to do a basic first into this left rock turn, my step here is the same size as my step as I go into the left rock turn as well. And now everything's more or less consistent and our alignment stays the same.
So like I mentioned in the follower's footwork, the reason I collect my foot underneath myself is because I could just as easily be continuing into a basic, right? If we're leading and following it, social dancing, we never want to assume we're going forward. So if for some reason I left my foot forward, now I'm in his way if he didn't intend to do a rock turn, and he's trying to finish his full step as well.
Again, to rotate, I'm curving as I go backwards slightly, and my torso is rotating a little bit to initiate the turn. We both look left the entire time, even though we're turning to the left. So do one more time again. We take the first walk, and so far nothing's happened. I start to turn myself as I go backwards here, both looking left the whole time, and we go side together, ending up to a quarter of a turn to the left. You could do less. You could do like an eighth of a turn if you would like to. You don't have to do a quarter.
You could start with an eighth if you're struggling.
Yep.
Something to remember here is that she's on the outside of the turn. So naturally by the side step, sometimes if the leader takes a ginormous step to the side, then she has to really go for it. I'd only recommend that if you're really advanced dancers at this point.
Well, they should all be the same size. So
yeah.
my forward, my back steps should be the same size as my side steps, and as long as everything's consistent, you should have a problem.
So just a troubleshoot thing that I see pretty often is like the basic foot directions once we start to rotate get kind of blurry. So what that means is leaders, especially starting out, because you have kind of a little bit more of a harder step going backwards here, making sure that you're still going backwards and rotating and that you're not going to the side. So I hope you can understand that from the video here that you're still going back, I'm still going away so my partner can come forward. I'm not gonna cut her off and go to the side and go to the back. This is where it gets awkward. She's trying to come forward and she's kind of blocked at that point. So we definitely wanna make sure, and that goes the same for the followers. I need to go forwards towards my partner as much as possible, as much as the space allows. But making sure those foot directions are super clear is difficult in the beginning. So if you wanted to try this without a rotation first, just doing a rock, step, side together to get those clear directions with the rocking version instead of a walking step, it's always a good place to start.
Yeah, last thing I would say is if they're having trouble leading and following this in general, knowing it's coming or not, it's whether the knees are soft after the first step. So if we take one walking step here, if we were both on straight legs, she would probably fall backwards as I might even fall forwards into the next step. And if I want to stop her and redirect, it gets quite difficult. Whereas if we both have nice soft knees after the first step, it's quite easy for us to redirect anywhere we want because we have much more control at that time. Last thing we'll say is in terms of the dance position, I mean leading the figure itself, I'm looking for, as a teacher watching a couple or whatnot, if the hands and the elbows move independently, it's not a good thing. So my frame needs to stay consistent the entire time. So as I walk and I change directions, because I stop myself and start to move backwards, my right hand catches her, not by moving independently, but it catches her because I start to move and change directions. Nothing happens individually with my hands. A bad version is I walk, maybe let my hands go without my body so she didn't get it, or I overcompensate by pulling with my hand to bring her forward. Neither are good things.
Yeah, like what you're gonna feel as a follower is it feels like he's pulling you, but he's really just stopping you with his entire body, and you're gonna feel that through this part of his hand.
Yep.
But he shouldn't be pulling you. It's just because he's stopping you by stopping his own spine and changing the direction.
That's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cool. All right, that's it for this pattern. Go check out the rest of our content, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up here so we know, and subscribe for more content. If you didn't know, we do have a website, ballroomfeed.com, where you can learn this and much more. So we have the first few videos of Foxtrot up on our channel for free here, and then we go into at least 10 patterns in every single dance, where you can learn a whole bunch more, learn combinations, technique, all ad-free and instant access if you are a member. So go check that out, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.
See ya.